2, 3. Every goddamn time. Hello, and with Cafeteria Media, my name is Jordan D. I have with me the artist, world-renowned, at least soon-to-be, Trae Brooks. He has a show along with two other fantastic artists. I'm going to let Trae do the majority of the captaining of this ship. We're going to try to keep it short, sweet, to the point, so you guys can get to the gallery to check it out before it closes. All right. Yeah. So without further ado, Trae Brooks.
Hi. Yeah. So currently I'm in a 3-person show. Myself, two other fantastic artists, Kevin and Sophia. You'll put like the full,
I'll put
everyone's full names on,
and the full thing,
and
with
their
pictures,
all of our ads and stuff. We currently have a show at Trinity College in the Austin Arts Center inside the Widener Gallery. The exhibition is called "We Find Ourselves in This Place," which I feel like it's such a banger title.
It's a really good. It's a really good title
for exhibition.
Yeah.
But so I guess a little bit about my background is that I'm a painter and I'm also a sculptor. Majority of the work I do now is sculpture, mainly metal, welded metal sculpture.
Fantastic, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I'll throw some pictures up.
So pretty much the whole show is like sculpture.
Sure.
It's like my sculptural pieces, Kevin's, well, Sophia's, although Sophia does a lot more textile-based work.
Yes, which is fantastic textile-based work. It's not just like because I got a chance to see it earlier today. It's not, in my opinion, like just like for lack of better terms, like blankets. It's different. It's more, I want to say almost like with a purpose, but the meaning is not in your face. It's more subtle. It's something to really behold and to see and to grab a hold of, and it's very solid. It's very there. Yeah. And if I could take over for like 2 seconds, Kevin's work, fantastic. Very, I don't know. Me and Trae were talking about it when we were, and feel free to jump in at any point in time here, but like, me and Trae were talking about it, and the position, the placement, the design of these objects were just outstanding in a lot of different ways, and I can see him potentially growing in a lot of different directions, but I like the place where Kevin's at right now.
I think too, because like just to kind of piggyback off of that, I think all of our works together, because that was my initial, I don't want to say concern, but it was just like my curiosity. So I was approached about the show way back in August by the gallery director. I think she also teaches at Trinity, Lynn Sullivan. And she mentioned it was going to be a show about my work, show with Kevin, and then Sophia, whom I've never met, and I had no context for her work. So, and I was very curious to like see like how it would work, just because I'm familiar with Kevin's, and then I got to be somewhat more familiar with Sophia's work, and then there was my work. I'm just like, how is this gonna like fit at all? Yeah, and it all ended up kind of blending together really well, because I think it. Maybe not so much aesthetically, but just very much on the basis of, getting to the title of the show, and the core theme is that between the three of us, we all kind of work with discarded material.
This is very true.
I primarily work with scrap material, scrap metals, slag and all that stuff. Kevin utilizes a lot of found objects and a lot of kind of just things that he kind of just obtains from the day-to-day, and same with Sophia as well, with her use of textiles as well. So I think, and the director was very much she kind of spotted that sort of dynamic, or that sort of unity of just like us as artists, where we kind of reuse and reutilize a lot of discarded material and kind of really transform them in a way where we're kind of taking things that, or at least like from my perspective, is like we're taking things that may have lost their value or have become devalued, and then we're kind of bringing them into like this sort of space, this sort of white cube. Which, if you've seen the gallery,
it's actually really beautiful.
It's a beautiful gallery, and very much a big white cube.
But it
and
works,
I think, I was gonna say, like, I think having that literal framing or structure to be able to house and contain these materials is what kind of, I think, what sells a lot of the the theming of it, and also just like how transformative the work is between the three of us, just all of our works, how they all kind of take on different meanings and different sort of themes and different sort of attachments depending on how we use it and how they're placed within this gallery or within this space. Yeah. So
and they all find themselves
and they
there.
happen to find themselves in that place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And isn't that a cool full circle? Yeah. Make sure to go check it out. What's the dates?
So
if you could.
The show is currently up now. It comes down. The show runs through till December 18th. Weekdays you can check out the gallery again at Trinity College, 10 to 5 Monday through Friday. Saturdays 1 to 5.
Yep, and then Sundays are closed.
I believe so. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And be on the lookout for potential artist talk / workshops between the three artists.
Anyway, Trae, thank you.
Thank you.